breakdown, and today we will be doing the top down analysis on GBP JPY. Here on the daily chart we can see that price has been moving sideways. However, we have been making lower highs, but our low has been basically around the same for a while now. So I'm going to draw in my key levels on my monthly chart before I scale down on my weekly chart to see what other levels of value are there. So we don't need to put in a lot because this is the monthly chart and price is going to take a while to reach these levels that we have right here. So on the monthly chart I have those levels. Drop down on my weekly chart now. I'm going to take into consideration this level of resistance here. I'm also going to take into consideration this level of resistance right here, around here. Now this is an area. I'm going to take this one. I'm also going to take this one into consideration as well. So those are my weekly levels. So on my daily chart, what I notice is that price is not in a strong uptrend, making consistent higher highs and higher lows. However, it has been going up for a while now. Maybe the steam is running out and we might see GJ fall, but for now our bias on GJ is long. So we can see that price has been channeling up. We made a high right here. We also made a low right here. I'm just going to put in those levels, and we also have a daily high right here. So this level is not really significant to me because we broke above it and created a higher high for this high right here. However, if you can look at current price right here, you can see that price has been respecting this level. So this could possibly be a fake out. And a fake out is just basically when price breaks a level and it just breaks back below the level strongly. So as you can see right here, price broke above this high and then we just had price tumble back down here. So this could be a fake out and a potential head and shoulder. This could possibly be a potential head and shoulder before we see price fall. So we can't look for sells as yet, but what we can do is to observe price in this area. So on our 4-hour chart now, we can see that price broke above this level of resistance right here, and we had a strong fall back below this level. So this level did not hold as support right here, and we instead got a break below, and price retraced to this level again, and it hold as resistance once again. Price fell and made a lower low for this series of lows right here. However, it could not continue the downtrend. So price has recently rallied back up to this key level of resistance again, where we can see that price is showing bullish strength. However, we are showing a lot of rejections in and around this level of resistance here. So what I would do is just basically go down on my 1 hour time frame, and we can get a trend line from this pivot through to this pivot right here, and I draw my trend lines starting with the first touch wick, and then after I draw it to the rest of the touches body. So right here we can see that we can potentially have a ascending triangle pattern right here. Let me highlight this for you. So it basically be like this. So we can potentially see price falling back to this trend line, getting some bounce, and if we don't break through this level of resistance and retest to go higher, what may happen is that we will break below this trend line, get a retest, and we can see price falling back to some of these lows. So I personally would take my first target at this low right here. However, I can see price coming back down into this area right here, because GJ is showing a lot of weakness, always in an uptrend, but as you can see from the daily time frame, the trend isn't the strongest one. It's very choppy, and we have just barely gotten a higher high from this high, and since then we have just been consolidating, can't break into new highs. So if we don't break this daily level, I'm looking for a price to come down into this daily level here. However, if we get a break above this level, I'm looking for the trend to continue to make a higher high for this high right here and come into this monthly level region. So these are my two scenarios currently for GJ right now at this moment. If I was looking at the pound versus the Japanese yen chart, I wouldn't have any setup at the moment. I would be just waiting for one of these to occur. So this is the end of this breakdown. Our next video will be posted on the YouTube channel on Sunday, where we will be doing our analysis for that upcoming week, and that will be The pair is honestly not decided as yet, but you guys can comment and let me know which pair you want me to analyze on Monday for the upcoming week next week. I hope you all learned something new, and I'm here producing these contents so that you guys can get better at your craft by observing what I am doing and implementing what fits you best into your trading. So until then, I'm out.